It's Randwick on Saturday and it's Epsom Handicap Day, but we're not going to have an equivalent Melbourne meeting because of the AFL Grand Final, and that means that Flemington is going to be raced on Sunday. So you better be careful you don't miss any good bets. But we're looking at Randwick on the 3rd of October, and how do we do anything about a race like this? None of these horses have ever started before. One good thing about the GTX program is that if I look at Capitalist, for example, I can click the barrier trial button, and straight away here I can see the Capitalist was a 2-length winner in 49.31 over 838 metres. That's not a bad trial, that's a very good trial. Is that horse going to be the favourite? Let's have a look at another horse here. We've got Caprera. And we look at the barrier trial for Caprera, and you can see it's had 2 barrier trials on the 21st, where I didn't seem to do a lot, beaten 6 lengths. And then on the 29th, Caprera was only beaten the Nostril in a 900 metre trial in 53.9, and so on. The point I want to make is that the only information we have here is the barrier trials, and these are included when you have a GTX program. Okay, obviously we're not going to see any win-form ratings in there because they haven't run yet. And here's the fillies race, and once again it's the same thing. You can look at the barrier trials, gives you an idea of how educated the horses are, but that is seriously, that is all there is to do. And so I recommend we stay out of those. Okay, Randwick race 3 is a listed race. We've got no particular information here, as you can see, between $4 and $10. There's quite a variance there, and an open betting race, I would imagine. Looking at race 4, Japanese May resumes, but we've also got Wicked Intent and Exosphere, which has won and run twice since it came back from a spell. And if you look at that grouping of prices, you can see that these 3 horses are probably going to fight it out. When you look at the expected prices, you'll find that they're going to be way under the odds that would make you a percentage profit. In race 5, we've got the very experienced horse, That's a Good Idea, on top. Quite a gap here, 2.9 as against 10.7. And of course, don't take these prices too seriously because there's a lot of work to do between now and Saturday, and of course there'll be scratchings, there may be track condition changes and so on. Race 6, that's a Group 3. I'm not really excited about this race. When you've got a 9-year-old and an 8-year-old in your top 3 chances, it makes for a bit of a hard effort at form analysis, where normally these sorts of horses would be retired by now. In race 7 we've got the Epsom Handicap, and everybody in the gatepost will have links on top, no doubt. Our price is around $6, but the expected price is only around $2.53, and once again not value when you've got a quality field there. In race 8 we do have Speak Fondly, which stands out a little bit at the moment, but it's also going to be favourite, we expect. So once again, not a great deal of value so far, and looking at the last, at this moment we've got Bonfire and Kapoor on top. But by golly, this is the Metrop, and honestly, these staying races are a bit hard these days. Let's look at the ages of them. 7-year-old, 8-year-old, there's the 8-year-old Janud. They're all pretty mature horses, and what we would like to see is something coming through the ranks to be a challenge for, say, the Melbourne Cup or Caulfield Cup. I don't see it coming out of this field. Anyway, that is Saturday, and I wish you good luck. Don't forget, you can go to here we are, I'll show you where. We'll put it on here, and go to horseracingaustralia.info. We've got my diary there, we're putting more information up on Saturday, and it'll tell you all about how you can get ratings and selections for the weekend. You can see that over here on the right. Thanks for watching.